Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to number 2 Brenda Avenue here in Mount Waverley. By way of introduction, my name's Courtney Matthews. I'll be your auctioneer here today, and assisting me a number of my staff members who are in the crowd, here to answer any questions, help you with your bidding, and hopefully signing contracts with you and putting a sold sticker up on the very end. Claire, Liang is in the crowd. She's at the back there. I've also got Wade, Andy, Rummet here, Jay's here as well, Abby's here as well, and Zach's here as well. Hopefully I haven't missed any of them. But again, they're all here to help you with any questions you may have in regards to the contract section 32 or indeed the bidding here today. The format for today's auction is fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms in the contract, talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and the opportunity that exists here today. And then from that point forward, I'll open up and call for your competitive bidding. The property is known in the contract as Lot 6 on Lot Plan 67680. Its certificate of title, volume 8556, folio 879. But in plain English and more commonly known to you and I as number 2 Brenda Avenue here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, everything that is staying with the property here today. We are selling via a public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay that in the form of $20,000 direct transfer today, and then the balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. So a direct transfer today of $20,000 is required, and then on Monday either a bank check or transfer to make up to that 10% deposit is what we need. Settlement terms are 60 days. If you've got any terms outside of 60 days, you need to make yourself known. We will honour any prior agreements that we have, but 60 days is the settlement that we are calling for here today. The rules for today's auction are fairly simple. They are that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting offers or bids from a buyer after the property has been successfully knocked down. The bidders have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. They're all the rules, pretty straightforward for you, and the terms of the contract here today. But before I open up and call for your bidding, I want to talk to you about this fantastic home and opportunity sitting inside the Mount Waverley Secondary Catchment Zone, one of the best areas for capital growth over time in the southeast and eastern Melbourne. And in that high school is always consistently in the top 10, and that's obviously one of the big appeals and why capital growth is so strong in this location, in this area, in this suburb. 787 square metres of approximate land to play with. So whether you're looking at building 2 townhouses subject to council approval, of course, or whether you just want to build one large home, a double-storey home that has views to the city from where we're standing here today, then you've got that option to do so with plenty of scope to be able to do it where it stands, sitting nice and high and proud in the street is the home itself. Great neighbours all around you, so it's a very family-friendly and family-orientated neighbourhood. Great location, primary schools, you've got an abundance of choice from where we stand here today. And obviously, aside from Mount Waverley Secondary College, you've got private schools and many to choose from this location as well. Just around the corner, you've got Burwood One and shops and cafes and restaurants, Mount Waverley Village restaurants, the Glen Shopping Centre, 5 or 6 minutes from here, Chadston Shopping Centre, 5-6 minutes as well. So you're in the mecca of shopping and school precincts in Melbourne. The home itself, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double lock-up garage, pretty generous in its size and spaces of bedrooms as well. So if you wanted to not lock down and build townhouses, if you wanted to not build that dream home, you've certainly got the bones for a great home that you can rent out, live in, renovate, extend upon, whatever you choose to do. Large living zone straight through the middle there that flows all the way along. You've got great orientation with the north and the northwesterly facing, so you have plenty of sunlight pouring into those living zones as well. So orientation's amazing, floor plan's great, opportunity for the future's amazing. It's really just up to you, bidders and buyers, now who takes that opportunity on and into the future. How I sell today, I'll call 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. When the hammer hits the contract like so, property is sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place. Make sure you've raised your hand, called out your bid, nice and loud, and secure this fantastic home and opportunity to Brenda Avenue, Mount Waverley. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands now. A fair, reasonable start is what I look for. In your hands, to Brenda Avenue, Mount Waverley, bidders and buyers, take me away from here. You make a start where you like, where you feel comfortable. Otherwise, I kick things off, but I'll give you a moment or two to make your start. In your hands, the options with you.
1.35.
1.35, madam, welcome to the auction and good luck with your bidding here today. At 1,350,000, we are off and running. I'll call for a nice $50,000 rise, perhaps from there to take it to 1.4 if you like. At 1,350,000, madam has it in front. At 1,350,000 now, 1.4 if you like from here. 135's in the middle there. Madam's got the first option now. 135's the bid. At 1,350,000 now, 1.4 is the bid I look for from here to put yourself in the box seat here to try to buy the property. Fantastic home and opportunities I mentioned in your hands, buyers. 135's the bid here. At 1,350,000 now. At 1,350,000, we might get to negotiate with you shortly. I'm going to call 3 times. First call. Second, third, final call. 1.4, 137 and 1.4 to follow at 1.4 the bid now. At 1,400,000 the bid on my right.
142.
142, I take your 20 rise and take 20s from there at 142.
1.5.
1.5, good strong bid and aggressive bid back. 1,500,000 the bid in front now at 1.5 the bid. At 1.5 the bid behind me on the right hand side now. Aggressive strong bid there to take it where it needs to go. At 1.5 the bid now on my right. At 1,500,000. At 1.5's the bid. At 1.5, madam against you if you like. Make it easy for you if you like. If you want to go in 10s from here, 5-10 if you wish. 1.5's there, 5-10 if you want.
550 over here.
1.55. Just clarify, 550. Strong bids back. 2 heavy parties against each other. Clear instructions. 155's the bid there. At 155 the bid now. At 1,550,000. Heavy hitting there. Don't get deterred or distracted by it though. Your chance to buy rests with you. At 155's the bid. At 1,550,000 now the bid in front. At 155 the bid, up to you. Take a $10,000 rise to make it easy, or if you want to be like them and throw in those bigger bids, I can take it straight up to 160 if you wish. At 155's the bid now. At 1,550,000 now on my right hand side. I get ready to call 3 times. First call.
On the market.
On the market. Just wanted you to confirm it for me. We knew we were there anyway, but wanted to confirm it. The keys belong over here if there's no better bid. Make that crystal clear. We sell away on my right-hand side if there's no better bid. At 1,550,000, we sell away here today against our other parties here. Let's check in. Zach, where do we go from here? We sell in front.
158.
158. 1,580,000. Just confirm. 1,580 is the bid. A good strong bid back at it at 158. At 158 the bid on my left hand side now at 1,580,000. The bid here, the keys back over here now at 158. Rest against here on my right hand side. Instructions from both agents to let me know where your parties stand. At 1,580,000 we sell across here on my left now.
159.
159 joining me in for 10 now. At 1,590,000.
161.
161. So 610, 62, 620,
163.
630, 640,
650.
650, 660, 660 the bid. We hold there for a moment. At 1,660,000 the bid in front. At 1,660,000, I'll check in on my left in a second, or on my right at 1,660,000 the bid here we sell.
670.
670 now. 680. At 1,680,000 the bid. We'll take a breath and pause for a second now. At 680 the bid with gentlemen here on my left hand side. At 1,680,000. I'll check in on my right in a moment and on my left. At 1,680,000. I call 3 times and we sell. First call. Second call. Third, final call.
690.
690. 17. 1.7. At 1.7 now. At 1.7 the bid on my left. At 1,700,000 on my left hand side. Again, I pause, give everyone some time to make decisions, have a think. Big decision here, 1.7. There's only one Brenda Avenue available here today. Have 1.7, the bid in front. At 1,700,000 now. I get ready to count it down and sell. Just got to check in and make sure, are we done? Before I knock it down. First call. We sell. Second call.
1710.
710. 715. Quick bid back the way to go. Maybe in the 5 and call it 720. 715's there. 715 the bid. At 1 million. 720. 720. 725. 725. 725. 725 the bid. 725's over here. At 1,725,000 on my left hand side. 730. 735. 735. At 1,735,000. First call. 735. Second.
745.
745. 750. At 1,750,000. At 1,750,000 now. Against our party on the right to make the next decision. 1,750,000 is here on my left. I hold again. Await the decisions on my right.
760.
760. 765. At 1,765,000. At 1,765,000.
1.77.
770. 775. 775. 1,775,000 the bid. At 1,775,000. At 1,775,000 I call the first call.
1.8.
1.8. Cheers, sir. 5,000. Do we continue in 5s and go 805 or a stronger bid perhaps? I'm not sure, but I'm letting you direct me on where you want to go with it. 1.8's the bid. 810. 810. 1,810,000. At 1,810,000 the bid. At 1,810,000. First call again.
1,830.
830. 838, Jay. 838. 840 on the roundup. 843. 845. 845. We're done. I'll double check. I'll give you a moment. I'll double check before I knock it down. At 1,845,000. At 1,845,000. First call. At 1,845,000. Second call. Third. Final call. Just confirming. Done. Finished. Third and final call at 1,845,000. We are selling. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another A White auction. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend.